Hello everyone. Today we will discuss crystal field stabilization energy. Crystal field stabilization energy is defined as it is the energy of the electronic configuration in the ligand minus electronic configuration in the tropical field. Crystal field stabilization energy, it is a magnitude of 10 dq between the two energy levels. Crystal field stabilization energy, it is a parameter and it is affected from some factors like oxidation state, nature of ligand, number of ligands and position of metal ions in the periodic table. First one, oxidation state. When increases oxidation state of the metal ion also increases crystal field stabilization energy. Then coming to the nature of ligand, according to spectrochemical series, some ligands are strong field ligand and some ligands are weak field ligand. Like cyanide, cyanide is a strong field ligand and fluorine or all halogens, fluorine, chlorine, iodine are weak field ligand. And aqua group is neutral, means H2O water molecule. Now then coming to the del O, it is a greater than del T, means number of ligands. In octahedral complexes there are 6 ligands and tetrahedral complexes there are 4 ligands. Crystal field stabilization energy, it is a more in octahedral complexes as compared to the tetrahedral complexes. Then last one is position of the metal ion in periodic table. Crystal field splitting parameter also increases from top to bottom in the periodic table. Now, how to calculate crystal field stabilization energy? Crystal field stabilization energy calculated by using this formula. Number of electrons in T2G multiplied minus 4dq minus number of electrons in EG orbitals multiplied plus 6dq and then plus P. P stand for pairing energy, means one pair of electron. It is denoted by capital P. Now d orbital degenerate in two orbital sets. One is T2G and another is EG. T2G consists of three suborbitals entitled dxy, dyz, dzx, and EG consists of two orbitals entitled dxy, x square minus y square and dz square. Energy of T2G orbital is minus 4dq from the barycenter. It means what? This energy decreases from barycenter minus 4dq. And energy of EG orbital is plus 6dq from barycenter. That means energy of EG orbital increases from the barycenter plus 6 dq. Distance between T2G orbital to EG orbital is 10 dq, also called as delta naught or delta O. Now we will discuss two examples with strong field ligand and another is weak field ligand. Now cyanide, we know that cyanide is a strong field ligand. Now here cobalt Cn6 3 minus, and first of all find out the oxidation state of the metal ion in the given complex. Then write down first electronic configuration of the complexes. We know that cobalt 4s2 and 3d6. It is the cobalt electronic configuration. After that cobalt 3 plus oxidation, it gives 4s0 and 3d6. That is D6 electronic system. Now formula CFSE is equal to number of electrons in T2G multiplied minus 4dq minus number of electrons in EG orbital multiplied plus 6dq, and then plus p. P stand for pair of electrons in the given compound. Okay, now I am writing here. We know that we have 6 electrons. 1, 2, 3. Then fourth electron I am writing here. Due to this electron unable to jump from T2g orbital to EG orbital because crystal field splitting parameter is more as compared to the weak field ligand. That's why I am writing here rest of the electron in T2g orbital. Remember once again, these electrons, fourth one in the specially strong field ligand, cannot jump from lower energy level to the excited energy level. That's why I am writing the rest of the electron in that orbitals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. All electrons filled in T2g orbital because strong field ligand. Now here I am writing a 6 multiply minus 4dq minus 0 because there is no electron, and plus 6dq plus p. Here CFS is equal to and minus 24dq plus, here is 1, 2, 3. There are 3 pair of electrons. That's why I am writing here 3p. It is the crystal field splitting parameter is D6 electronic configuration for special strong field ligand is minus 24dq plus 3p. Now we will calculate weak field ligand. Weak field ligand, we know that all halogens are weak field ligand. Now move at F6, 3 minus. First of all, find out the oxidation state in the given compound. Now go by 3 plus, add 1, 4 is 0 and 3 is 6, means D6 electronic system. Now CFS is equal to, we know that we have 6 electrons. These electrons fill in the given orbitals by using Hertz rule and above principle. 1, 2 and 3. And fourth electron goes to upper excited state easily due to the less of energy. Crystal field splitting parameter is less as compared to the strong field ligand. That's why I am writing here fourth electron in the EG orbital. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now count the electrons in T2g orbital. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I am writing here 4 multiply 4 dq minus 1 and 2 electrons in EG orbital. That's why I am writing here 2 multiply plus 6 dq and plus p. How many pair of electrons? There is only one pair. That's why I am writing here 1p. Okay. Then CFSC for octahedral complexes is minus 4dq plus p for weak field ligand of octahedral complexes. Okay. We know that crystal field stabilization energy, it is a parameter delta and magnitude of 10 dq. Any molecules or ion having pair of electrons or negative charge to donate central metal ion and form the coordination complexes. Those ligands sometimes strong field ligand or weak field ligand and form the coordination complexes. Those coordination complexes sometimes diamagnetic or paramagnetic. What is mean by diamagnetic and paramagnetic? Diamagnetic means all electrons are paired. There is no magnetic moments in that compound. And paramagnetic compounds means there is unpaired electrons in the given compound. Then after, we will calculate magnetic moment. Magnetic moment means it is a measurement for the magnetic behavior of the coordination complexes. It is denoted by mu and unit is Bn, Bohr magneton. Now we will calculate by using speed only formula mu is equal to under root n multiply n plus 2. Here n is equal to number of unpaired electron in the given compound. Okay, we calculate one neutral molecule and one weak field molecule according to spectrochemical series. Halides are weak field ligands and cyanides are strong field ligand, and here I am writing here H2 molecule aqua group, it is the neutral ligand. Now titanium H2O 6 3-. First of all, find out the oxidation state of the metal ion in the given compound. Now I am writing here titanium H2O 6 3- argon 4s0 3d1. It is the electronic configuration of the given compound, and titanium exists in 3+ oxidation state. Then here only one electron existing. That's why I am writing here one electron in T2G according to Hund's rule and Aufbau principle. Now n is equal to 1, mu is equal to 1 plus 2, and it gives 1.73 Bm Bohr magneton for 1 electron system. Then now come to the weak field ligand, cobalt F6 3-. Similar here, first find out the oxidation state of metal ion in the given compound. Write down electronic configuration of the cobalt metal ion. Here argon 4s0 and 3d6. It is the electronic configuration of this compound, and cobalt exists in +3 oxidation state. Now we have 6 electrons and it is the weak field ligand. Those electrons put in P2G orbital and EG orbital energy levels according to Hund's rule and Aufbau principle. Now 1 electron, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 in the lower energy T2G energy level. Now how many electrons are unpaired? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why n is equal to 4. Okay. Here formula, spin only formula, mu is equal to under root n plus 2. Write down here 4 plus 2. It gives mu is equal to 4.90 Pm. It is the magnetic moment for D616 with weak field ligand. Okay. Thank you.